Listen to me, because I'm only going to say this once. We live in a society, right? A society with rules, a society with expectations. And one of those expectations is that when things get a little extreme, you got to maintain your cool. So let's say you're out for a stroll, minding your own business, thinking about whether, and suddenly some guy decides, yeah, your neck is the grand opening of a new subway tunnel. Like, he's got the blade out, he's doing the work, and you start to feel that distinct breezy sensation of your head becoming an independent contractor. What do? I'll tell you what you don't do. First off, and this is crucial, don't be Islamophobic. I mean, come on, man. That is so 2001. It's tacky. It's low rent. Just because the guy currently redistributing your anatomy happens to be shouting in a language you don't speak doesn't mean you get to be a bigot. That's a microaggression. And frankly, you're better than that. You're lying there in the gutter. Your carotid is doing a Jackson Pollock on the sidewalk, and you're going to judge an entire culture. That's narrow-minded. Keep it inclusive. Focus on the craftsmanship of the blade, not the theology of the guy holding it. Second, and pay attention, because this is the part where people get impatient. You sit there and you patiently wait for the police. You don't go hero. You don't try to crawl away like some common lizard. You wait for the authorities to arrive, fill out the triplicate forms, and ask you in a very calm, measured tone if you are, in fact, the victim of a violent crime. Excuse me, sir. I see your head is currently resting on your left shoulder like a sleepy parakeet. Do you wish to lodge a formal complaint? You wait for that. You respect the process. And finally, the c'est la vie of the whole situation. Do not react in anger. Anger is a spent emotion, man. It's exhausting. It's ugly. Instead, you take that moment, that magnificent, cinematic moment where your life is literally leaking out of you, and you use it as a bridge. You use that fountain of hemoglobin to bring us all together. It's a community project. It's like a neighborhood watch, but with more stitches. Think about the unity, the perpetrator, the victim, the horrified bystanders, the guy filming it for TikTok. You're all part of a shared human experience. It's a goddamn symphony of togetherness. You're not a victim, you're a catalyst for social cohesion. You're the glue, baby. So when the steel hits the bone, you don't scream, you don't curse, you just look up, give them a little wink if your eyelids are still attached, and you say, thanks for the opportunity to facilitate this dialogue.